on, guys? As you can tell, this is not my new microphone. This is not my new setup. Actually, so I have the mixing board plugged in. I have my old microphone hooked up to the mixing board, and I tested it with the live stream, and it sounds night and day. It is so much better. But I'm waiting to utilize the mixing board for an actual live stream until I get my new microphone. Let's see. Let me check the tracking of my new microphone. Delivery in progress. On vehicle, out for delivery. 7 hours ago. It takes a long time for them to get to my house. But what's going on, guys? How are you? It doesn't look like YouTube sent out a notification. Actually, let me go fill up this water. I'm gonna chit chat with you guys. I don't know how far the wireless headset will be, but yeah, let me fill up my water. It doesn't look like YouTube sent out any notifications, which is cool. We'll have a little intimate chit chat. Come on, this is a big water cup. Come on, almost there. Not even close. Alright, whatever. So I don't know if you guys can still hear me walking back to the office. It's called an office. It's not called a room. I'm an adult. So yeah. Like I said, I'm not utilizing my microphone, my new setup right now, because my microphone is still out for delivery. But yeah, what's going on, guys? As I said, as I was filling up my water, I don't know if you heard me. It doesn't look like YouTube sent out any streaming notifications, so this is going to be a little more intimate, a little more of an intimate live stream. I got 36 of you guys in here. That's awesome. Let's hang out. What's going on, Matthew Witcher? I guess I needed to switch the screen. Matthew Witcher, Mark M, Emmett Luecki, Garrett Justin Triggered, Battle Droid, Alpha Q, Nicholas Cage, Red Sea Games, Connor Heathcote, what's up, Connor? Devin Hargrove, Syncubus 36, and everybody that I did not mention, welcome to the stream. Let's open a crate. Hey HG, so this is a little late for my time zone though. Can't you make these streams slightly earlier? Alpha Q, I can't accommodate everyone, man. You know, sometimes I'll do super early streams to start the day. Sometimes I'll do later streams. Yeah. But I try to do different stuff. The way my mornings usually work is I wake up, I write some scripts, I plan out my day with videos, and then when I'm all done with videos, that's when I usually like to stream, you know? Streaming is just like icing on the cake for me. It's like a ritual that I do when I'm done with everything that I wanted to do for the day. Does that make sense?
The Force will be with you, always.
Hey baby, throwing kisses.
Silly goose son of a bitch. Garrett, you silly goose son of a bitch. Garrett and Justin Triggered. Mr. Garrett, thank you so much for the super chat donation and the channel support. The robot read it and I'm going to read it as well. Hey baby, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Winky face, kissy face, yellow face. I appreciate that channel support, man. If you guys didn't know, the whole reason that I invested in a mixing board and invested in a new microphone that's on the way is because of Garrett. We hooked up on Discord once and we were having a chit chat and I was like, dude, you sound fucking amazing. And he was like, yeah, I have a Behringer blah 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 mixing board that's plugged directly on my computer. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm ancient when it comes to keeping up with technology. Not really, but so yeah, now I have this mixing board all thanks to Garrett. And his information. I went with a model that's a little smaller than what he has, just because, yeah, I just needed 2 XLR inputs, just in case they ever wanted to do a podcast or anything. But, yeah, new Rode NT1 microphone on the way. Should be here by the end of the day. So, really looking forward to getting that, man. Like I said, I tested the audio. It is night and day to what you're hearing right now. It's the quality of my videos. Like, people say, your videos sound good. Well, you're about to have live streams that sound like that. What? Oh, the robot won't read that, Adrian Avalar? I guess there must be a curse word in there somewhere. Give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. 1 second so I don't get dead. Adrian Avalar, thank you so much for the super chat donation and the channel support. The robot did not read it, and I'm gonna read it too, with more cursing, because the robot sucks. Fans are a fickle bitch. Alden works for me, and as you know how I read that, Adrian? Alden works for me. I thought you were some bigwig or something. Alden works for me as Han, but people are complaining about his looks and voice compared to Ford. But we love Glover, so we already love his Lando, even though he neither looks nor sounds like Billy D. You're right. Fans are fickle. Fans look at the wrong thing. I think Alden Ehrenreich looks like Harrison Ford. I mean, people look, you know, in subtle ways. Is that really important? Is it really important? The most important thing to capture is Han Solo's attitude. Is the voice that important? Maybe not necessarily the voice, but the way he carries himself. The attitude is the most important thing in my mind. And do people, like, legitimately want him to look identical to Harrison Ford? They're two fucking different human beings. I don't know. People are silly, man. I'm with you. Alden works as Han. Granted, we haven't really seen we haven't seen the movie yet, and that's but just visually and what we've seen in the trailer, he works for me. And that's another thing, like people judge a book by its trailer. People judge a movie by its trailer. And I thought the trailer was good. And people are already discounting the movie. Oh, it sucks. Well, come on. You're being silly, you know. But Adrian Avalar, greatly appreciate that channel support, man, and I'm on board with you. He works for me as well. And people are goofy. We've discussed that, though. People being goofy. You don't have to like things that I like, right? But you should give things a chance. You should give things a chance. That's what it's all about, right? You give something a chance. I don't know if I'm going to like this movie. Yeah. Nobody knows, right? I don't know if I'm going to like this book. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to like this book either. I don't know if I'm going to like Metallica's new album. I like their older stuff. Yeah. I don't know if I'll like Metallica's new album either. But you got to give things a chance. And if you don't, you sound like a silly goose.
Grenade in play. Resistance commander on site. Can't get an ID.
Will you ever play Star Wars Battlefront 1 again? William Hartig. As in Battlefront 2015? Yeah, eventually. Maybe like a year or two from now, I'll fire it up and see if anybody's still playing it. I did, you know, occasionally I'll, like, in the morning while I sip some coffee or while I eat my lunch, I'll I'll go on YouTube Gaming. One sec. Like, I'll go on YouTube Gaming and just search for people playing Battlefront or the Old Republic and stuff. And sometimes, you know, most of the time I'll hop in there and have a little chit chat, words of encouragement. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. Today I actually saw somebody playing Battlefront 2015 on a live stream. It was kind of frozen though, and he wasn't looking at the chat, so I never responded or we never chit chatted. But it was kind of neat. I don't even know where my train of thought went there. No idea. All right, don't respond. Thanks, Greed. It's very important, dude. Like your message is at the bottom of the chat on my screen, and I don't see your message. I'm scrolling up. Jeez, I'm not. Stop whining. That's so silly. 100 people watching this stream. The streamer won't pay attention to me. It's dumb. Why did you spend $200 on a mic?
By your side.
Because honestly, the reason I went with the Rode NT1 is because I listened to so many audio tests from other people that, like, I don't know, test tech and all that kind of stuff, and the NT1 just sounded glorious to me, and for whatever reason I couldn't get it out of my head. You know, I've bought cheaper mics in the past, and, you know, I've always like, it's too expensive, Something's like 30 bucks, and then a couple years later I ended up buying a $40 mic, and then a couple years later I'll end up buying a $60 mic, and now that I bought a $200 something mic, maybe next year I'll buy a $300 mic. That's not gonna happen. The truth is, I've had multiple mics over the years, and the one that I've stuck with the most with videos is my Shure SM57. I've had that microphone since I was 17 or 18. I mean, seriously, I've had that microphone for that long. Crazy. 14 years or so I've had this microphone, and it's still great. You know, I don't use it for streams, but I use it for video. But I'm pumped to use my new one, for sure. Crate looks cool. Yeah, this is my favorite Galactic Assault map. I just love the layout. I love the close quarters, long distance, all that jazz. It's fun. Current camera, please respond. Stormtrooper. I use a Canon 60D. 60D. I do photography with that as well. It's a good mic, or a good mic. It's a good camera for sure.
The Force will be with you. Always.
Did you see the solo EU pictures? If so, thoughts?
Hey, Adrian Avalar, thank you so much for the super chat donation and the continued support, man. 1 second. Let me get some shots on this thing. I still have not seen the Resistance take down these walkers in one of these matches. Adrian Avalar, thank you so much for the super chat donation and the channel support. Did you see the solo EU pictures? If so, thoughts? I did. Actually, I saw them on Star Wars Explained, their Instagram. And I haven't seen them since. I need to look at them. But no, I like them. And the thing is, like, as you said in your last message, those pictures only solidify my being cool with Alden Ehrenreich as Han Solo. He totally looks the part, doesn't he? I think so. No, I think they're great. Why is my throat so dry? I'm dead. I just naded myself taking a drink. That might have been the most embarrassing thing on this channel yet, besides the channel's existence. But Adrian,
The Force will be
I like
with
him a lot. I might make a video on him.
Ever watch that My Name is Simon video?
Hey, Game Station 3, thank you so much for the super chat donation and the channel support. The Robot read it, and I'm going to read it as well. Let me attack this thing. Did you ever watch that My Name is Simon video? No, I remember was it you that sent that to me? No, I haven't watched it yet. There's like a list of 25 things in my bookmarks that I need to watch. But
will be with you.
it was a response to my Luke Skywalker video, right?
What inspired you to do the Daddy Vader series?
Damn. Grumpy Bear's Den, thanks, man. Give me 1 sec. And no, eventually I'll get around to it. The thing is, like, there's been a lot of things responding to my things. Videos, posts, all sorts of stuff. Articles. It's hard for me to get around to reading all of them. And they're all critiques, right? And am I going to take the time to read an article about me? I don't really care about me.
Always.
Make a video.
Embo,
Oh,
Helmet Guy is a neat bounty hunter. He has a sweet wolf pet, too. Can't wait for your next Clone Wars video.
hey, Commander Creed. Thanks, man. 1 second. But yeah, eventually I'll get around to watching the video. I barely watch anything, man. I barely watch anything on the YouTube. From the moment I wake up, have my coffee, the moment my head hits the pillow or my wife gets home, I'm doing Greedo stuff, you know. But it's all about productivity. Like, people always ask, how do you get followers and stuff on YouTube? Productivity. Space out your workday. The multiple episodes of Breaking Bad can wait. If you really want to take YouTube serious, you got to put all the time into YouTube, you know. Grumpy Bear's Den, what inspired you to do the Daddy Vader series? Well, when me and my wife found out we were gonna have a baby, I was trying to think of ways to incorporate fatherhood into the channel in a fun way, and I just instantly thought of Daddy Darth. So the idea has been around in my head for a long time now. Damn. And yeah, I finally pulled the trigger and bought the helmet last week. And yeah, it's just been a video series that since, you know, we found out we were going to have a baby, I've been thinking about. And I want to do videos like maybe even like a Daddy Darth diary where I just chit chat like every month about fatherhood, what I've learned, things that have happened with the baby, all that kind of stuff. And then inside of that, do skits, you know? I still haven't really got a concrete idea down of what I want to do with that series, but I'm looking forward to it, man. Commander Creed, Imbo, shield helmet guy, is a neat bounty hunter. He has a sweet wolf pet, too. Can't wait for your next Clone Wars video. Nice! I'm glad, I guess I'll see more of him as I watch the show. No, he was a cool character. If you guys don't know what he's talking about, in my latest Clone Wars video, in the Bounty Hunters video, in the Bounty Hunters episode, there's a bounty hunter that I bounty hunter.
I hope you do that vid on review picks and articles.
Hey, Adrian, thanks, man. Give me 1 sec. Shit. Yeah, I liked his helmet. I liked his fighting style. It was fun to see, fun to watch. So I'm glad I'll be able to see more of him. And the final Cad Bane arc video will probably happen next week. You guys know I don't really do much on the weekends. They're family time. But yeah, appreciate that, Commander. And Adrian Avalar, I hope you do that vid on EW picks and articles. Yeah, I might. You know, I tend to not do videos on small stuff like that. But then sometimes, like my L337 video, I read about the character, the droid, and I was like, you know, that's small, but I kind of feel like making a video on it. Why not? Han Solo news, you know. So yeah, maybe I'll make that video next week after it's not topical, right? Hello there. How is everyone day going? The Young Republican. It's going. Everyone day is going great. Did we destroy that? I guess it stays standing. Yikes. Alright. Do you watch Rick and Morty? It's a great show. Henry T. Lewis. I've maybe seen like one episode. One episode or so. But, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 episodes. For whatever reason, it just hasn't hooked me. You need to have a high IQ to watch a television show. Oh, okay. No, it seems like something I would like, though. I'll get around to it.
Let's go. Fall back. Those turrets are done. This fight's about
What music are you into? Obviously, John Williams is brilliant, but I'd say old 60s, 70s rock and roll, and symphonic rock is where it's at to me. But in the 80s, Tom Petty was also pretty good. Twan! Yeah, I have a tendency to listen to older rock stuff too. I'm a big Motown fan. I kind of grew up with that stuff. My dad grew up in Detroit, so I've always been around Motown. He introduced me to all that stuff. Me and my sister are big Motown fans because of that. And then, yeah, I like a lot of stuff. Obviously Beatles, but it goes to modern stuff too. Bright Eyes, I'm kind of into like that kind of stuff. Bright Eyes and Josh Ritter, Limbeck, My Morning Jacket, that kind of stuff. If you never heard of My Morning Jacket and you're into that kind of 60s and 70s rock, I think you would like My Morning Jacket. Check them out. Like a lot of different stuff though. Have you played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic? Drogon Targaryen. Yes. I've only played the first one. I guess that's what you asked, right? For whatever reason, I never played that much of it. Never played that much of it. Yeah. It's something that I've always wanted to revisit. You know, I own it on Steam, but for the past like 2 years since I built my new computer, I've tried to install it a couple times, and it just doesn't launch. I'm sure there's workarounds. I'm sure there's some kind of you know, fix I could do, but it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'll play it in the future. I still want to do that. I plan on doing a pretty long live stream tomorrow morning. Maybe from like 9 a.m. Eastern time to like noon Eastern time, like a 3-hour stream, shooting the shit with you guys with my new microphone setup. I was thinking about, damn it, I was thinking about streaming the Old Republic MMO, you know? Since he's a stormtrooper and not Greedo, hey, that's not Greedo. I think the channel's name should be Salutation Stormy or something. Not a fan of Salutation Stormy. I used to wear a Greedo mask. If you watched the my channel for the first year, I had a Greedo mask. Then I got a Stormtrooper helmet. Now I have a Darth Vader helmet, and I have a Jar Jar Binks helmet, and I have a TIE Pilot helmet. Whatever. Dude, come on. I'll be at rugby that time. You should do the stream in Sunday instead. The ball's 24. Ah, can't please everyone, man. Can't please everyone. I got stuff to do on Sunday. That's why my wife occasionally works a Saturday, so that's really why you're getting a weekend stream, which is kind of rare, right? I maybe do it once a week or so, if that. What's going on, Empathetic Chaos? Good to see you, man. What's the worst film you had to sit through? Connor Heathcote. God, I don't even know. I don't even know. What's the one that I'm thinking of? It has Jude Law and God, I can't even think of the actors. I don't know. That's the problem. Like the bad movies that I don't like, or the movies that I don't like, I have a tendency to just like, you know, my hard drive is only so big, and I need to keep a certain amount of information in there. And the bad movies just take up hard drive space that needs to be deleted, you know? What was your first video called? Drogon. Well, it was just called Star Wars Changes, I think. Initially, it was just called Star Wars Changes, and then when I found out that people were watching my videos, I added a part 1 to it, so I could continue making them.
Have one of these.
Whoa! Whoa, I just walked right into Vader. No, Garrett, never have. Not into that. Why are you so interested in making live streams? Daniel Collender. Because it's fun. It's a fun way for me to interact with my followers, you know? I don't say fans. Fans is pretentious. Followers. No, yeah, I make videos and then, you know, I like to do a live stream. It's like a cap of my day. It's like a little nightcap. Make a couple videos and then go live and shoot the shit with the people that watch my videos. It's fun for me, you know? Kind of that interaction that, you know, if I was just sitting and painting in a cave and making YouTube videos, there wouldn't be that. If I just made videos, I wouldn't really be able to interact with people. But this is more fun. Because making YouTube videos is kind of a solitary thing, right? And this is a way for me to have human interaction. You could look at it that way, I suppose. Oh, shit! Ouch. Clicks on stream expecting Battlefront 2005. Clicks off stream after seeing 2017. That means you're not here, right? That means we can talk shit about RC1138. He's not here. He clicked off. He clicked off. I don't expect him to see him in chat. He clicked off. When's your wife due? DeBall's 24. Mid-April. Around mid-April. We do a 30-day Star Wars challenge for Solo and for future Star Wars Gaming Reese's. Yeah. I had a lot of fun doing those videos before the Last Jedi. So yeah, I'll plan on doing that. That's a cool little thing that we could start doing on the channel. 30 days before a Star Wars movie. I would need help with questions, though. I would need some input on what kind of questions I should ask myself and answer. You know, maybe I'll put an all call out on Twitter and get some questions from everybody. That'd be kind of neat. Why isn't my F button working? I'm hitting F. I hit E. Now it worked. Now I'm hitting F though. You see that? Why wasn't that working?
We made it. I told you the First Order wouldn't win today. Goodbye, Crate. Let's get out of here.
Are you worried that in the future you will lose what makes your channel so good? I.e., you'll act like any other YouTuber. Cladle videos. I don't really know what you mean. Any other YouTuber? What, like, not do the helmet and the green screen and all that? Just have slideshows of clips and all? No, I mean, like, I plan on just being my unique self and you know, everybody's unique and just making the stuff that I want to make. I don't worry about that kind of stuff. My brain doesn't have time to worry about that kind of stuff. Alright, I'll do crate again. This time on the First Order side. Who did you vote for in the election? Bill Owens. Darth Vader. Did you not see my Darth Vader campaign videos? Play some heroes versus villains. Usman. What's up, Usman? Yeah, I'll do that after this match. Play a couple rounds until I jet off. You ever got hot under that helmet? Kyle Roy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The longest I've ever worn this helmet, it was like 5 hours. I wore my full suit of armor, too. It was for a charity event, so it was worth it. But I was sweating. Man, I was sweating.
Got your back. My loyal, obedient troops, this is our time. Today, the First Order will triumph.
Ah, man.
Look at the haphazard junk assembled against us. Against our
Why do you think people think Star Wars is dying? I'm ready for the apocalypse. I don't know. People are... It's just... Can't pay attention to those people, right? It's just a loud... it reminds me of, like... Dude, there are so many Twitter accounts that just follow me and just constantly give me shit for liking something. It's so weird. Like, can you imagine having that be your existence? Where, like, all day, or, like, at your lunch break, or while you're at school, you're on your Twitter account giving people shit for liking something you don't like. So yeah, I don't have time. I don't have time to worry about what other people say about Star Wars. I watched Star Wars. I like The Force Awakens. Didn't like Rogue One. I like The Last Jedi, and hopefully I like Solo. Just here to have my own thoughts, you know. People think Star Wars is dying. Well, it's like bigger now than it's ever been. But it's so commercial. Well, you must be new. Star Wars has always been commercial. There's always been this huge marketing campaign, always been these enormous toy lines, always been these giant commercials and product tie-ins. I remember when I was younger, me and my family went to a charity event and there were stormtroopers there, and I ran up to one and started hitting him because what they did to Han in Star Wars 5. Connor, you're one of those little jerks.
Enemy targeted.
No, it's funny, like, man, when I wear the armor to events and stuff like that, we kind of have a rule. I kind of have a rule that I will not go to an event where people are drinking, because people don't realize that it's plastic. It's not like it's real fucking Star Wars armor. So they'll like grab all over you, and sometimes your shoulder will pop off and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But kids doing that's cool. Kids doing that's cool. That's what it's all about, you know. Yeah, like ketchup on your hot dogs. Gross. If anybody likes ketchup on their hot dogs, get out of my street. We're just fucking with you. I thought I thought people would be like, I uploaded that video and I was like, I guarantee there's gonna be some dipshit that can't take a joke in the comments section, like who's really butthurt about me telling people that they're disgusting for liking ketchup on their hot dogs. People are silly. People can't take a joke. Random, but you like pineapple pizza? Marshall Kaiju 98. Yeah, whenever I have it, yeah. I've always liked it. It's not something I regularly order if I order pizza. But if somebody likes it, and you know, I'm not opposed to it.
Ion disruption confirmed.
Hawaiian pizza.
Protect our ATM-6 from resistance ambushes.
I gotta be like a bodyguard for some of the 501st Legion when they came to my college for May the 4th baseball game. Nice, Fat Batman, yeah. Yeah, we call them handlers. 501st handlers. That's awesome. Sometimes that's like as fun as walking around in armor because you can actually breathe. You're not encumbered by this thing that you're wearing, you know. Love ketchup on my hot dogs. Garrett and Justin triggered. Well, fuck right off. Fuck right off. Fuck right off.
Grenade out.
Do you like the Rogue One soundtrack too? Almost no one even mentions it. Daniel Collender. Yeah, that's true, right? It's like there's no memorable parts for me. Like after I watched The Force Awakens for the first time, I could remember getting back into the car after the movie. I could hum Rey's theme. It was so memorable, you know? But for Rogue One, for whatever reason, after seeing it like 3 times in the theater and once on the Blu-ray, I can't think of a single piece of music that I remember. Can you? I don't see the point of the pre-recorded loop of you playing the game on the screen, Noah Cawthron. Well, what's the point of somebody having a real webcam? So you can watch their face when they play Counter-Strike? It's all for fun. Some things don't have a point. Oh, how do you like your meat cooked? Some nerds gameplay. I like these random questions. What? I guess it varies. Well, I usually get red meat medium. Like a New York strip, I'll get medium. Occasionally, I'll do the medium rare. Hamburger, I'll do medium. I don't know.
Throwing. Hostiles in range.
Cap Rex, CC 7567, reporting for duty. Whoa, that was weird. All right. I think Solo is going to be better than Rogue One. JT Raj and I hope so. Yeah. The thing is with Solo, they kind of have a ground to work with. They already have the scaffolding built. You know, we already know who Han Solo is. We already know who Lando is. We already know who Chewbacca is. So we kind of have a vague idea. It's not like they have to really introduce us to Han Solo, you know? We already know who he is. So, an origin story isn't, I guess, really necessary? You know what I mean? No, I think they have more to work with this. What's up, Nappin? Good to see you, man. Chat's good. Chat's good. I'm always blown away. HelloGreedo streams are always civil. Compared to when I go to other streamers' streams. Come on, launching. Ah, he's too far. Yeah, there's no way they're gonna get it.
Is vulnerable. Swat down these
the new Blade Runner was fairly boring in my opinion, Ryan Murray. If you thought that was boring, do you think the original is boring too? It's interesting. I would think somebody that thinks the original Blade Runner is boring would like the newer one.
Got an ally on site. Identity is classified.
I know that as soon as Solo comes out, no matter if it's good, a giant group will say it's the worst film ever made and should not be counted as canon. Connor Heathcote. Yeah. You just can't pay attention to those. It's a loud vocal minority, you know? The curse and the blessing of the internet is that everybody has a voice, right? Everybody with an Easter egg or an egg as their Twitter handle has an equal voice to everyone else and can go on Kelly Marie Tran's Instagram and give her shit for no reason. People are silly.
Push forward. Annihilate anything in our way.
Yeah, dude, life did some things, so I haven't been able to join many streams lately. Hope you're good, and hope your kid is as well. Napping. Well, I hope everything's good with you, man. I hope everything's good with you. Life can kind of throw you some curveballs sometimes. Unexpected stuff, you know? And I don't know the severity or what's going on with you, but I hope everything turns out for the best. Life kind of has a tendency to work itself out. I kind of believe that. No mystical power behind it. Things just kind of work themselves out. But, yeah, Napa, my wife's due in mid-April. Gonna have a little baby girl. Can't wait. Nervous, but can't wait.
Enemy targeted.
Damn. Don't you hate it when people are quick to judge a film based on its teaser just because it doesn't show a lot? Marshall Kaiju 98. Yeah, it's silly to me. It's really goofy to me. People are so quick to dismiss something. I mean, granted, how many times have you been in the theater, and me as well, and you see a trailer for a movie and you just start laughing because it looks so bad? You know what I mean?
In place in the mine hangar.
HelloGreedo in the internet. Two things can happen when you make a comment about Star Wars. Everyone suddenly hates you or they praise it. It's weird, Daniel. There's like no middle ground with things. I've said it in past videos, but it's like politics, right? People are so tribal. They join these camps. I hate The Last Jedi, it's the worst movie ever. Or I love The Last Jedi, it was so fucking good. There's like, people don't subscribe to the middle ground. Some things are just okay, right? Just like, it really does remind me of politics. This is my political party. My political party is right. Even if there is an issue that I disagree with it down deep in my heart, my political party agrees with it. Therefore, I'm going to check the mark and I'm going to agree with it because my political party agrees with it. Tribalism at its worst, man.
Shuttles destroyed. Now to cut off their final escape route.
Woo! Alright, here we go. Why is that guy... Is he walking to his death? Was he a credit farmer? Must have been a credit farmer.
Close in. Keep the resistance from sealing the blast doors by destroying...
The worst kind of fans are the elitist ones, Marshall. Yeah, I don't really know what by elitist you mean, but I have a problem with anybody that puts down other people's opinions just because they have a different opinion of them. Especially with something as goofy as Star Wars, right? It's a series of films about space wizards. Shit. I hate when that happens. Damn it! I throw a grenade, somebody walks in front of me, and I'm dead. Ketchup is better than mustard on a hot dog. Magnus Thompson. Well, insert the dude gif. Well, that's just your opinion, man. I always rush in with these hero characters, and I always just get absolutely destroyed. So I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe. How about that? I'm playing it too safe, aren't I? What do you think about the Clone Wars so far? DroidBait47. I'm really enjoying it. Enjoying it a lot. Oh my god, I'm so screwed. Why did I come down here? No, but DroidBait, I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of made me appreciate the prequels a little more. That's not to say that I like the prequels anymore, because I think the films should stand on their own and not have to lean on, come on, come on. Nice, there we go. Just killed Finn. A film shouldn't have to lean on non-film material, you know what I mean? But no, I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it, quite a bit. You know what? Hack and slash, baby! Hack and slash, baby! Oh! Did I kill them both? Ah, whatever. My, still my favorite arc is the, Domino Squad arc. Still. Hey Greedo, have you ever read the Thrawn trilogy? I've bought them and they're sitting here on my desk without me having read it forever ago. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've only read the first one. That's the only one I've ever owned, and that was when I was in, oh God, maybe middle school, high school.
The EP where you see Hondo first time was removed from list because the next EP is with Jar Jar. And it is awful, so I put them in filler, so that is why.
Oh, William Aguilar, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat donation, the channel support, and the guidance. Oh, damn it. The robot read it, and I'm going to read it too. The episode where you see Hondo first time was removed from the list because the next episode is with Jar Jar, and it is awful, so I put them in filler, so that is why. I got it. I got you. I appreciate that, man. And for those of you guys who don't know, the whole reason that I'm watching the Clone Wars really is because William Aguilar. He kind of told me that there was a chronological order. I told him, if you wouldn't mind, would you break that down even further? And tell me what your favorite episodes are. And I'm kind of going off William Aguilar's list. It's like I always say my modified chronological order in my videos, but by my chronological order, I basically mean William Aguilar's order. And people give William shit because they like episodes that are not on his list. But I trust William. Nobody give William shit. Stupid. But thank you so much for the super chat, man. It's good to see you.
Got a resistance commander on site.
Hey Greedo, have you ever cried during Star Wars? Because I have. Gaming Reese's. I've gotten like those chills and those like oh my god moments. Especially the Force Awakens opening crawl. Even The Last Jedi. I saw The Last Jedi 3 times in the theater. I planned on seeing it a 4th, but yeah, for whatever reason, whenever I hear the opening crawl or certain things of certain pieces of music in Star Wars, I just instantly get hit with like a punch of nostalgia, and yeah, tends to make me choke up a little bit. I don't know why. A t-shirt with Cantina Band that says you like jizz on it. There you go. Josh Gonzalez. I might have to make that. I might have to make that. Ah.
I fear the Supreme Leader has little patience for failure. The First Order will win this war, though we may not live to see it.
Alright, I got 13 minutes left. I'm going to play some Heroes versus Villains for you guys. Hello, Greedo. What's your favorite line of dialogue from Star Wars? Tao Yu? I can't just pick one, man. I can't just pick one. I mean, yeah, I really can't just pick one. I like all of Han's lines. because they're witty and kind of sarcastic. I love Yoda's lines, especially like "luminous beings are we, not this crude matter." I honestly, I just can't pick one. Man, I'm pumped. Yeah, tomorrow, like I said, I plan on doing a pretty long stream in the morning, maybe getting started around like 9:15 in the morning Eastern time. That'll be the first time you guys hear my new microphone setup. Yeah, like right now I'm just using the headset that I've been using for years. But I finally, thanks to Garrett and Justin Garrett particularly, he told me about a mixing board, and I decided to get a mixing board, and why not get a new microphone too? So tomorrow should be a big day for the channel. Actual good quality live streaming voice audio. It'd be good. I'm pumped. Cleaning my pipes so my whole room smells like rubbing alcohol and burnt weed, and I'm hoping my parents don't come in right now. Ian Cheaty. There you go, man. Hey HG, do you listen to Joe Rogan? Steven, yeah, all the time. The only time I miss an episode, really, I usually listen to him when I'm doing yard work and stuff. The only time I usually miss an episode is when it's an MMA fighter. His MMA shows, for whatever reason, I don't really get into them. But I saw Duncan Trussell was on there yesterday, so I'm pumped to listen to him. Probably listen maybe 30 minutes today, but. If you're doing Old Republic, want to make a party, Garrett and Justin triggered. Yeah, maybe. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do. I know, like, every time I think about doing an Old Republic stream, it sounds good, and then for whatever reason, I think about it, and I just think, it would be, like, so much work to do one of those for me. Like, with Battlefront 2, it's fun to stream it because I just get to shoot the shit with you guys, and it's a fast and, like, chaotic kind of game where I don't really have to pay that much attention. But with the Old Republic, I feel like I might have to really pay attention to story. And like if I was playing it solo, I would 100% pay attention to the story. But when it comes to the stream, I would almost want to skip the story so I could just keep playing. You know what I mean? Let's see, who am I facing? Vader, Maul, Kylo, Bosk. Alright, let's see. Who am I fighting with? Me? Oh, I forgot I picked Yoda. I kind of regret picking Yoda. Let's see. Greedo, claim your rewards and open those loot crates. Memes Mojo. I thought I did. I thought I did that at the beginning of the stream. Did I have more? Gotcha, Vader. Woo! Nice. See, this is a game mode that I kind of have to pay attention to more than the other ones, you know? HelloGreedo, what made you decide to start a channel? Dion Aya. 1 second, man. I'll answer that question after I stop being frozen.
The Force will be with you. Always.
Greedo would love to see an Inside the Force Awakens video. Just like
Damn.
your old stuff.
Hey, Cole Schreiber, thanks, man. Give me 1 second. Dion, what made you start a channel? Well, long story short, I was in the military. I was on deployment. I saw that the Star Wars saga was coming out on Blu-ray. I found out that the versions were going to be the special editions, and then I found out that there were going to be even more changes to the Blu-ray, more so than the special edition. So when I got back from deployment, I actually got out of the military, and then a couple months later, I decided to make my channel. Yeah, I just felt like something was being tinkered and toyed with that I loved, and I didn't want it to be tinkered and toyed with, you know. But Cole Schreiber, thank you so much for the super chat donation and the channel support as well. And I'm getting a scam call. You hear my ringtone? Suspected spam caller. Screw you. Cole, Greedo would love to see an Inside the Force Awakens video just like your old stuff. I actually made one. And it got taken down really quick, which was a shame. It was a fun video too. Maybe one day I'll upload it on... You know what? I'm gonna upload it on Twitter. How about that? If the powers that be will not let me upload it on YouTube, I will upload it on Twitter. Why not? Why not? Gotta fight the power. Fight the powers that be, right? But Cole, I appreciate that. Yeah, I made the Inside the Force Awakens video, what, a week after the Force Awakens came out on Blu-ray. I had all the footage and everything, and then it got taken down really quick, like within an hour. Damn it! Damn it! Come on! Am I really stuck? I'm really stuck. I'm really stuck. Like it won't let me move. Oh my god. This is dumb. This is really dumb. Alright. Somebody kill me. Is there a console? Kill? Suicide? Die? Death? Kill self? Slash kill? Slash die? Slash kill self? Slash suicide? Slash fuck you. Alright. Yeah, F. F, 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 F. Cool. So, let's check out Yoda. We can't really check out Yoda. Oh! Oh, I thought I made it out. Nope. Not even F. How do you respawn? Respawn. Guess I'll do that. Well, there goes my comedy segment. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Forgot I could do that. Do you have a streaming schedule, Gaming Reese's? No, I don't. I usually try to just stream for an hour every day when I can. But no, I don't really have a specific schedule. I don't know if that's something that people would want, and I don't know. It would be kind of hard for me to have a schedule, to tell you the truth. Shit. Because I am the target? Of course I am. Of course I am. Bye. Yeah, I tend to not schedule things just because I have a tendency to change my mind, or things come up, and I have to break my schedule, you know? So I don't want to disappoint somebody, or disappoint people and say, yeah, the stream is on Tuesday at 3 p.m. and then people expect it, and then I have to change the time or have to cancel the stream altogether, you know what I mean? Do you think it would be funny to make a clickbait mod for Battlefront 2? What would that be? What would that be? Just instead of the Cantina band playing, you would have the clickbait song that I made? Has nothing to do with Star Wars, but do you like the Jurassic Park saga? Al Senator. Yeah, for me it's like, I don't even think of Jurassic Park as a saga, to tell you the truth. For me, Jurassic Park is one film. And that, I mean, I enjoyed, you know, Jurassic World for what it was. I didn't like it. I mean, it was alright. I don't know. What's up, pal? Holiday special equals underrated. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. Sickid. See, this is like, I suck so bad with heroes and villains. Like, whenever let's see if I can pick a different, change character. I'll do Finn. How do I change shoulder? Oh, wrong button. Son of a bitch. There you go. Come on. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I have a tendency to pick ranged targets when I play actual matches, not heroes versus villains, you know. Oh. Come on. Damn it. Of course. Of course. The holiday special sucks because I wasn't in it. Mr. Senate? That rhymed. Oh my god! Yeah, I don't play this very often because I suck. Let's see. Greedo, at what age will you show your daughter Star Wars? Usman, I have no idea, man. I have no idea. No idea. Pretty young, though. I mean, I watched it. I feel like I watched it before I was able to make memories, even. It's always been a part of my life, you know? I noticed that the chat censors things out. Garrett and Justin. Yeah, I noticed that a couple streams ago. Somebody brought it to my attention. Like, the chat itself in YouTube doesn't censor anything, but in Streamlabs, in this thing that I'm using, it does. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know. Why would it do that? Because maybe that's something with YouTube Gaming. Because the browser, the URL that I'm using to overlay the chat on my stream is from YouTube Gaming. It's just the direct YouTube Gaming pop-out window URL. And it's the same thing that we're looking at in the chat. I wonder why it's like that. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Well, guys, that was an hour and 1 minute and 10 seconds of an hour-long live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with me for a bit. This is the last time you will ever hear... Well, I'm not going to say the last time. But one of the last times you'll ever hear this headset microphone. Tomorrow, I will be using my my new mixing board and my new microphone setup, and you guys will have to tell me what I should change. I already tested it with my the microphone that I've been using for years, and it sounds so much better. I mean, so much better. Sound like I'm in the room with you. But all right, guys, let me run down the list. Cole Schreiber, thank you for the super chat. William Aguilar, thank you for the super chat. Adrian Avalar, thank you for the super chat. Commander Creed, thank you for the super chat. Grumpy Bears Den, thank you for the super chat. Game Station 3, thank you for the super chat. And Garrett Justin Trigger, thank you for the super chat as well. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, tomorrow's stream will probably start like at 9:15 a.m. and maybe go for a couple hours. I don't plan things, but I will be streaming in the morning. I can't guarantee how long it'll be. But, all right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow if you're able to tune in around 9:15 a.m. or so. Little Saturday morning stream, Eastern time. All right, take it easy. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Enjoy the tune as always. See ya.
iPhone, iPhone,